Alright. Good morning, Raymere. On the way to drop this little girl off the school. I'm at the school to work. How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. All my days are thrown off. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm still on vacation. It's okay. Ugh. Hi, beautiful blossom. I am finna drop the little girl off, and I know you got a thing scheduled for 11. I'm hoping, well, I'll be back, but it's finna rain. I feel like it's finna rain. I wanna walk with y'all or whatever y'all finna do. I had to take these plants out yesterday, baby. Oh, my scalp got to breathe, baby. I don't know what I'm finna get. Probably some plants. I don't know. But I'm gonna let it rest let it breathe until I get ready to go back to work. So I'm looking like ancient mama right now. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. But I wanted to have a conversation with y'all. Because I want to have a conversation with y'all. Hi, good morning. Let me say, hey, Blossom, what we got today at 10? I think she said 11. I think it said 11. I got to go back and look. But yeah, so I want to have a conversation with y'all about, Ross repass and everything. Because I must say, for me, I've been to different funerals, repass. Us people in the country, here, listening, getting just, okay, boo. Us people in the country, we just do stuff different. I've seen so many different funerals, repass, whatever you call them, because it's different names to them, right? So the funerals that I've seen, some things we wouldn't have never done, but you can't control how somebody is requesting to be laid or how their family is over their passing, oh, how would I get out the thing like that? Traffic's so backed up. But yeah, okay, for example, and then we're going to get to what I saw yesterday, because I seen other people making videos saying that Ross' funeral or repass they was ghetto. They did it the way they wanted to do it. There is no way to lay somebody down in the ground or cremate them. Maybe that's how she wanted it done. Most importantly, she wanted her children to be happy. It looked like the family was happy. The Ross squad who was there was happy. I don't understand these people. I don't. Like, New Orleans, they do they stuff different. They get out in the street, baby, with the music, getting it down, playing the music and stuff. Like, you can't, that's how they've been doing it, way back. I don't understand these people, man. I really don't. So, for example, when my stepfather passed, my mama would always say, she would always, it wasn't like an argument, but she would always say little cute things like, Richard, where you, she'll call him on the phone, Richard, where you at? Or somebody will come by the house and say, well, where Richard at? Oh, he at his first home. We always joke with him because when he got out, my daddy was a hard-working man. He was a mechanic. So when you get out, everybody needs time to theirself. So my mama was not over my daddy saying, you better hurry and get home. No, my daddy went to the bar. He didn't drink. He just hung out with his friends, his buddies. They watched TV, and talk junk about what was going on in the city, the news, the games, every day. Give him his space, his time. He worked hard. So in the end, I'm going to read y'all comments. Hold on. And so in the end, when it was time for him, when he passed, one of his requests was, we're going to ride him by his first home. Because mom used to say, that's your first home anyways, at the bar. The club was called BJ's. We rolled him down BJ's first. Then we rolled him down where we lived. And then we went on to his real home, right on out there to the cemetery. Like, some people say, that's so crazy. That's so crazy. No, that's what he requests. That's what he wanted. I refuse to not give somebody who passed, honor them. Honor them. And their wishes. Regardless. The songs, he wasn't even in the church, but he knew God. I'm sure he made it, because guess what? I done dreamed plenty of dreams, and he's sitting there like, don't worry, Vanessa. I've talked about this on plenty of videos. Maybe that was Ra's request. Matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, I was telling one of my other friends on here what me and Janessa talked about. I want a pretty lady. I've been saying that for a long time. My family is different. They want to be in the ground. I don't. I'm spiritual. I'm a free spirit. That's how I say it. Cremate me. Don't put me under no ground. Let me fly free. So Janessa said, Mama, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in a necklace around me, around my neck. She said, I'm going to leave some of you at home. She said, but then I'm going to free you to the world. Thank you. That's your mama request. I'm just saying, let me be at peace. Let me not be around here just, that's really a human thing anyways. We be around here not at peace or something, because, depending on how you pass or whatever, if your spirit is at peace. That's how I believe. But I don't want to be in no damn ground, in the dog, in the bugs and all that. No, free me, please. Thank you. Let me fly on, baby, until it's time. Let me fly. Other people scared of being cremated. That ain't you no more. You don't feel that. You don't feel it. You're gone. That's just the shell. Just scared of it for. Hell. That's what, like we talked about, legendary. That's what they used to do back in the day. We didn't get laid in no ground. They cremate, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. That's what it was. Hell, you ain't had no control over that anyways. Girl, anyways. I feel like however marginated and that they did it, it was beautiful. It was amazing. However they turned up, because maybe we turned up. Shoot, we had a fresh fry on Fridays. Everybody coming by the house. We talking junk, liquor, games, dominoes. We talking junk. People around the town, around the city, they want to bring stuff or whatever. Mama had already had everything laid out, even for my grandmama and my granddaddy and them. Everything laid out for, so the family ain't sitting there depending on nobody else. They coming to get, everybody want to bring sodas and cakes and everything else. You know what I'm saying? My family picky. You can bring what you want to bring. That don't mean we're going to eat it, because we very picky over here. But you're going to take it regardless, because you ain't going to be rude about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we did. All the coolers going and shit. The music playing. That's on a Friday. That Saturday, everybody getting up depending on what time the damn funeral is or whatever. We getting it together. We done turned up that night. We getting it together. We going in the funeral. Everybody said, because the music playing, in church, however you want. I have been outside when they doing the dang on funeral under the tents and stuff. They just do it. Everybody don't have funerals in the dang on church. It's whatever you request to get laid down. Like, I don't get it. Let me see what y'all saying. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. First of all, ain't nobody dressing up for front. They ain't doing that no more. And back in the day, they did it. Oh, I remember you couldn't wear nothing but either black or white. And honey, when my daddy passed, we wore nothing but pure white. We wore white. That's what my mama requested for the family to wear white. Now you got to wear all kind of colors and shit. Just colorful. Just be there. That's all it is. Just be there. Dang. Now unless the family requested that. Hell, my mama went and got us all new dresses, everything new. At that time, that was 18 years ago. My daddy, my niece was the only one here. My nephew and Janessa wasn't even here yet. I didn't even know I was pregnant at the time. Didn't even know. We did the same thing for my nephew and great nephew. It was a celebration and party. DJ and we had a DJ chai. Guess what we did? We cut up after that, and then we went to the damn club, honey. The young ones went to the club. That body ain't finna be around there moaning and no, they gone. You feel sorry, you feel sad, but you ain't gotta walk around with that burden. That's some of these people just old-fashioned to the core. Walk around, you can't do this, you can't do that. You ain't nobody never said you could not do that. However you request to be, laid down, however you want to call it, baby. That's your request. Shoot. Hell, if anything from up and down south, I don't know how nobody else do it, but baby, that thing turned into a whole family reunion. You see people coming from out of town you ain't seen in a long time. That was the only way to get their ass together. Anything go away. Like, baby, every funeral I went to, all my family and friends said they said, we ain't gonna do this, we ain't gonna stay away long. And baby, we do, because we be meeting up at the next damn funeral. That's how it is. It's always been like that. I don't know why people sitting there just, I'm sure other people do things you like, that's distasteful, but that's how you wanted to do it. Stop pinpointing, picking out little shit that's gonna make you and your audience feel good when it don't. It's retarded. Let people grieve how they want to grieve. None of them had a wonderful time with family and stuff, and in their time of being by themselves, maybe they will. I heard one day they say she cried for 2 hours. That was her way of releasing it. It's okay. Damn. Oh, I don't understand. Now, did y'all see? Shit, we seen a lot of things with you. The fuck? Man, it's just crazy. We seen a lot of things that I know damn well me and my family wouldn't do, but you do it. You do. We have no room to talk about one another when we just doing different things that one another probably wouldn't do. It's okay. The best thing is she went out with a bang, honey. She did. And that's what her family wanted, and they had fun. Regardless. Honey, guess what? They at the front of the repast, and we sitting in the yard, girl, you got the damn boys and fellas and my auntie and all them over there smoking marijuana. Everybody got the drinks going and the music going. Baby, we used to do the line dances. That was before all this other line dance was out. Let you slide and all that. We used to do all that. Girl, please, brought back that old music. We out there in the yard getting it, letting the churn dance. The fuck we gonna sit in the yard for and be, ooh, no, we not doing that shit. We done it. In the church, in the yard, under the tent, at the damn cemetery. Shit. All that damn crying for them people at peace. Now you got to be at peace with living on this nasty ass, irritating damn world. I don't get it. At least we're capture shorts. But baby, it wasn't nothing wrong with it. It wasn't nothing wrong with it. That's all I'm basically saying. I ain't gonna be wrong, y'all, because I don't want my phone overheat. Oh, child, go get them. Dang. Let me see. Yes. Wait a minute. Freeman said, blossom fast. Just we. One Saturday and well, yeah, and that's what it is. Now you can wear pants. Now back in the day, you probably couldn't wear pants. Them damn ladies, everybody in the church look at you crazy. Now you come as you are. You could get dressed up with your pantsuit and everything. And and I know up north or well, even down in the south, we wear big hats and stuff. I mean shawls, and I'm like, girl, please, ain't nobody sitting here pinpointing that shit out no more. Damn, I don't understand. I really don't. People get up there and they say what they want. I heard when she said, what did they say? Where was the pastor? Where the hell? They probably wasn't there. I done been there with a pastor sitting there and he ain't involved with the music, but he walked through because it was about showing respect. If the pastor didn't come to the repast, and guess what he did? He came to their house to tell the family, I'm praying for you and I got whatever you need. He's showing that Friday, when it's that fish fry, he come through, get him a plate, and he out of there. He ain't gonna sit too long because he know what's going on. It's respect. Now I don't know if the pastors them doing that now, but they damn sure did it then. Shit. Oh Lord have mercy. Damn. It's crazy. Hell, military families do it different. My uncle passed, and when they was there, the service people, they came through the cemetery and stood there and shot off rifles for him. They folded that goddamn flag and everything, saluted my uncle, turned around and walked off, released them doves and stuff. So everything is different. There you gonna sit here and be mad about somebody laying somebody in the ground for, or however they getting cremated. Everybody is just different. Damn. Let me see. Yes, what the fuck was the problem? These folks just want to have something to say. Yeah. just for your commentary. Turn around, I bet your family done been laid down like that shit. Probably cut up and shouted in the damn cemetery. So what you ain't supposed to do? Probably took your shoes off like Fantasia and cut up in the damn cemetery. I'm just saying, it ain't no way to do that. You, however you want to do it, you do it. You do it. And I done been in the damn, I done seen where they played regular music in the church. They did. It wasn't no church. It wasn't nothing hard. But that's what they wanted. I mean, they did like a praise dance. That wasn't no church music, but it was something soft. They did a praise dance. Them children did. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. In the church. Beautiful praise dance. Ain't nobody say, hold the fuck on, stop the music. They can't do that. No, they let that thing go. It was beautiful. Beautiful praise dance. Beautiful. I don't know who tried to call me. It was beautiful. Stop calling me, leave me alone. But that's what I wanted to say. Say times have changed and people can do it how they want to. Right, Sheila? Good morning, boo. Times have definitely changed because we ain't wearing church clothes to the front. Right. Child, please. Child, please. Oh. What is that? Other than that, I hope y'all have an amazing day. You know what I'm saying? I felt like what I saw was peace. It looked like their family is at peace. And that's all that matters, because even at a time when we come together, that time when you by yourself, that's what matters, because it's some hard times coming for them kids. And I ain't talking about money-wise, it's hard times coming when you gonna miss your mama. It's gonna be times when you by yourself, and holidays and things. Like, I heard one other content creator was like, and she did things all the time with her kids and her grandkids. Them gonna be the hardest times because you gonna miss her. That's what matters. That's when you're gonna have to keep coming together. Keep her memory alive. You're gonna have to release balloons. That was something that they didn't do back in the day that they doing now. They come together with a candlelight candles. Ain't nobody doing no voodoo. They coming together with candles, saying something nice about how that person used to be when they was here, releasing balloons and stuff. What's wrong with that? It's a celebration. Nothing wrong with it. Do it how you want to do it. Some people even going to the sites where them people died. It might have been a violence. They go and put candles there, a visual, laying candles and stuff. They try to do it every year. Just because the body ain't there, that doesn't mean anything. This is where they died at. This is where it's like a what you want to call it? Oh God, I forget the name. But people come back to those, like, just say somebody got hit on the fucking 95 or something. Right there where them people died at. I know y'all see the little things with the flowers and stuff like that. That don't mean the people there. That's just they honoring they died right there. They died right there. Like, y'all is, boy, people just fucking weird. And people in the goddamn comments ain't even calling the motherfucker out. Like, bitch, this is what we did. Sitting there letting a motherfucker pick it how somebody else's repast was. And yours probably was fucking ghetto and worse. I done seen what people got they loved ones sitting up in the casket. That's their damn request. They stiff as a goddamn coon. And that's their request. It's sitting there with all the jury on and everything. Because they probably, that's how they was, you know, in the life. With all their jury on, sitting up there. Now that's some new stuff to me or whatever, but if that's what they request, that's what you gotta do. Shit. Shoot. Some people want to have all their jewelry on and stuff. Now you better take that shit off before the grave people get it. I'm just saying that. But that's what they do. I mean, my grandmama, we had her with all her stuff on, all her jewelry and stuff. And everything. And my cousin came and did her hair and her makeup and stuff. You know, you can request it. You ain't got to pay for it through the people. You can request it. I'm going to read y'all thing. I stopped for a minute so I can get down to the bottom. But yeah, child, these people's here. Put it up there. Yep. Let me see. Good morning, everyone. See, times have definitely changed. Yep. Legendary. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, Diva. It's definitely a celebration. Them people just evil hearted. Good morning. Good morning, Diva. Like, I don't understand. I heard a little bit of that and got out. I said, oh, child. Oh, God. I don't understand. Like, please, like, I told my baby the other day, she older now, she finna be 18. If something happens to your mama, please honor what I request. I'm gonna have to go do me a will. I know I'm gonna have to do me a will because some children get damn selfish. They want to do it how they want to do it. No, cremate me. I see where people want to be cremated and the children go ahead and do a whole fucking funeral. And guess what? I don't see nothing wrong with none of them doing a GoFundMe because guess what? My mama got life insurance. I got life insurance. Gigi, you better do a damn GoFundMe. You the one gotta live. You gotta live. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And I got one for me and my baby. 2 life insurances through the job and 1 outside. You better do your go. You gotta live. That's another reason why I don't want to do a funeral. You out here trying. Who you showing out for the living when the person dead? Us colored folks gotta do better. You want to show off for strangers just to get laid down for what? You do that shit with baby showers and damn weddings. Bitch, it's over. Now you broke. No, you gotta damn live. Shit. Bills coming, shit getting high as hell out here. You gotta live. Don't do nothing expensive for me. You the one who gotta be out here, baby. I can't do nothing but walk with you, baby, spiritually. I can't do nothing else for you. It's done. Job done, Ross. It's done. Now them children they ain't even children, they young adults. Well, young adults. Like they gonna have to take over. Her job is done. No matter what she did, it's done. Damn. My request to be cremated, she always said, don't put me in the ground and try to come back. Yeah, that's another. Me and Legendary talked about that yesterday. You know, we got this thing where we say we coming back to talk to our loved ones. You talking to 50 damn people standing right at that one plot that you think. No, don't come back and talk to me in no ground. Hell, sometimes depending on a storm, New Orleans, you can't even find your loved ones. You know why? Your ancestors walk with you. They with you, call on them. They'll come to you in your dreams. Might not be when you call them, but they'll come in your time of need, in your time of trying to point things out. They do. They do. The hell you going back to the damn graveyard for? You talking to 50 damn people. Oh my God. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, that's just my belief. That's not saying that, everybody got different beliefs. Baby, we getting t-shirts, period, Blossom. Baby, we getting t-shirts made, shoes. It done got so bad that we getting the faces all on the dresses and t-shirts and t-shirt dresses, pants. Baby, we cutting up our little t-shirts and everything, making little bows. Girl, we know how to do this. Hey, beauty. Yes, times have changed. People even wear anything to wear. They do. They wear. Child, listen. One thing about black folks, we gonna bring it. We gonna cut up. We are the ones with the fashion. We are. We gonna bring it in, honey. Who? Our babies gonna have socks on, the little big bow socks on, all them big bows and stuff. We get cute. That's our time. Shit, let us be. Should we even get imprinted things all on the damn shoes and stuff? Let us be. We get cute. Shit. And after we had them high ass heels at the damn funeral, we take them bitches out. Well, by the time we get to the cemetery, baby, we got our slides on and shit. Bitch, we walking in that grass with our slides on. Cause our feet hurt. We not finna tear our shit up in the grass. Man, listen. Oh, you better bring you some damn changing shoes. And shoot, listen, I don't even have the time. Listen, I was so nervous going to my daddy's funeral. I had took me a damn shot. I did. My nerves was bad, shaking and stuff. Hell, I didn't know what I was gonna do. Cut up or what? Faint? Shit. And it's that time where you sitting there. And let me tell you why. I told my mama we should have got our asses up. The grave people lowering him in the ground. I felt like Medea Tyler Perry. I'm finna jump in. The fuck? Oh my God. This it is something. Like this our last time seeing daddy. Oh my God. Yeah, that shit is we just do stuff different. Now I've seen what people don't lord about. Everybody leaving, they let the grave people do it or whatever. You get your flowers and everything. And them the best damn flowers. I ain't lying. Boy, them little pretty lilies and shit. I'm telling you. They'll light your whole house up so beautiful. Like we just do stuff different, fast. From the South. From the South. That's how we do. Just a 30-minute car. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. I personally don't want to be cremated. My son has clear instruction. Yeah, but you have to tell them, because Raymond, you know your children do what they want to do. But if that's your wishes, baby, that's your wishes. Yes. But I do not knock anyone preference at all. They did a great job. Yes, they did, Raymond. That's my only thing of coming out here saying, however you want to be rested, your loved ones, nobody should pick at that at all. They out there showing, dancing and stuff. That's what we do. I don't know nobody else who don't do it. That's a boring ass funeral then. That's a boring ass family then. Cause baby, my auntie them cutting up in the girl, we cutting up in the limousine. Shit. We cutting up. Hell, you got families that's gonna argue. I'm riding in the limousine. Hell, my family had to get about 3 on. We spent a lot of money on damn funerals and stuff. All I'm saying is, as I lay, if I go, Genesis, you better not spend all that money on me. Don't spend it on you. Gotta live. You do. Don't you hit me. You got to damn live. Hold on, y'all. You got to live, not me. I'm gone. You better save a penny for a rainy day. Ooh. But we do. We go out with a bang, honey. We do. And only because we knew the people at the funeral home, they dealt with a lot of our family. Like my uncle knew. My uncle used to work at the funeral home, and I mean, when I say discounts, it was discounts for shit. That if a funeral is high as hell. When we laid my daddy, I said, my God, this shit is high. That taught me a lesson, girl. If you don't listen, you better put that money on some bills or something. But when I leave, that's the plan. The plan is when you leave your children to where they don't have to worry. I don't want my baby to worry. I got a big plan. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to be worrying. But I'm going to do me a GoFundMe that one around. She better do one. She sure better. If my mama go today, I'm going to do one. I don't give a fuck about a bitch talking about me, bitch. Her daughter's got a plan. Sure do. And I'm going to do a GoFundMe. I don't give a damn what you talk about. Life is hard. Shit. They just want to say anything. It was beautiful. It was amazing. It was. I mean, the pictures they had up there, the balloons, everything was nice. And just because LaTanya Lee was cutting up, baby, that's what we, girl, listen, y'all can never come to my funeral. Y'all about these motherfuckers get so. You better dance and stuff. You better, who? Because, bitch, you be in the corner looking ugly, sad, booger nose, snot running down. That's your ass. Oh, turn that bitch up. Hey, shit. Who? You better cut up. Be over there late at night looking retarded. Who cares? Turn. What the hell you doing? Okay. Hold on. I'm finna turn up in here. Give me a minute. Baby. I'm serious. It be like a whole show. You getting your hair done? Yeah, we gonna go over here and get our hair done. That Friday morning, everybody cutting up. We going to get our hair. You know, we going to get everything done. Our hair done, nails done. Everybody go get. Yeah, we got to get all that done. We're not coming looking ugly, dude, with nothing on. We not. Shit. Everybody coming to the fish fry and everything. The whole town know about it. Come on in here, get your drink, get your plate. Come fix your plate. Get your to-go box and all that there. That's what we do. The repast turns into all party where I'm from. That me too. We be cutting up. Hey Sherry. It just show how true a hate. I know. I was like, oh my God, child. I don't want to go to nobody's funeral that's dead. Hell, I don't know if they dead or we fucking dead. Like, what we doing? And listen, I be looking at my baby. What we doing? Take me to the king and all that there. Like, what? Girl, I went to sleep at a funeral. Y'all better light this thing up. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all get out there and tell how this person lived and stuff. Like, we cutting up at the house or wherever we partying at. Y'all remember how such used to do this and that? Like, that's what that is. We come together. We cried together. Now we coming together to celebrate it. That's how that goes. People used to bring food to your house. It sure did. What you need? You need anything? I got that. Don't worry about that. Your friends or the family, co-workers come and bring things. That's how that goes. Shit, you shouldn't have to lift a finger because that's how it goes. You shouldn't have to lift a finger. Now my dog got a boy walking by. You ass getting in, getting out. Let me see. At my cousin's funeral, they played what? Staples sing at it? Listen, ain't no rules. Ain't no rules. Speed Nessa. Shit, I don't want to be at no dead ass funeral. Yeah, the person already gone. Shit, we gotta light this thing up in this church. Who? By the time we finished, we done had a whole church service. We had a funeral, a church service, and girl, everybody trying to get in their car, cause you know you trying to be the first one out there to the cemetery or wherever. You know what I'm saying? And who? Child. And you change your shoes in the car here, your stomach already damn growling. Hell, I'm like, shoot, I can't wait to get back to the house. My fat ass hungry. Who? Yes, it's after the repast when everyone leaves and you're home alone. Yeah, that's when it hits you. It's sometimes, and I'm gonna tell you, it's no time. You don't have a time of grieving. My daddy been gone 18 years now, and I done said this over and over. I've grieved my dad. Like I need my daddy now. Like I was young. I was a teenager when my daddy passed, but I need my daddy now. Like I got so many. Like he was at the end. We knew he was gonna go. He was at hospice, and you know they had done gave him up anyways. But at hospice, I mean, we just sit. Do you even know to sit? People sitting around watching you die. It's one thing that a tragedy happened, but people sitting around watching you die. That's awful. I can't imagine. And that was what was going on even with my daddy until it happened. It's just like we had a plan. And we went along with it. Mama started moving. Mama was the strength of it. Because I don't think, my older sister would have did it because she wouldn't have had no choice. But me and my little sister, child, I didn't know. We sitting at that funeral home. And Mama going through the books and said, I want that. I want 4 doves. Hell, I'm sitting there. I'm so new to it because I ain't never paid attention until it hits home. I'm talking about 4 doves. I'm looking at the price like, shit, is we keeping these damn doves? They gonna fly back to us. Child, they released them doves. The bitches was gone. I said, they ain't coming back. We bought them. Like, what? Child, damn it. Listen, Janessa, you ain't even got to get no doves. You ain't got to get no doves, honey. I done seen where they decorate the cemetery. Up under that tent, baby, they got posters, pictures. They even decorate the goddamn casket. They spray paint it. Now, who gonna go back under the ground and look at that? Who? We do things. We spray paint the damn casket, look like a damn t-shirt. What? Can't nobody do it like my peoples. I love my peoples. My black folks. You know, white folks ain't doing that shit. They ain't doing it. And they ain't doing it. This how you know they don't know fashion and how today. Right. Baby, they got balloons all in the church. They got the spray paint, casket, everything. Got big pictures. Baby, they got when you walk in on the monitor on the TV, you looking at the just everything. It's we just do stuff different. I love it though. I just wanted to see the end with Ross. I'm leaving you too. Rest in peace, Ross, and I'm praying for Daddy. And don't leave, Sheila. You know, go back on her videos. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave. She wouldn't have never wanted you to leave. Hey, Emma. Good morning, Vanessa. My oldest been gone 10 hours, and today is my baby birthday, and we will release balloons today and have dinner amongst her siblings and children. Oh, Emma, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's what we do. We release balloons, and you know, just so we know, it's in remembrance of our loved ones. We honor them. We don't worship them. We honor them. It's a difference. That's why I say people need to get in tune with their spirituality. You do. You don't worship them people. You honoring them though. When we do that with our pictures around our house, that's another way of honoring. I used to hear him laughing at Ross with her son picture in the house. What's wrong with that? She's honoring her son. She's remembering her son. Our grandmama's been doing that forever. When you put pictures on the wall and stuff. I don't get people just weird as fuck. They weird. Please come in and hit the like button. Thank y'all. Hey everybody. Let me see. I'm scrolling fast, so I'm gonna get off. We did a GoFundMe for my nephew and great nephew. He did not have insurance. We did not want. I mean, I'm just about right, man. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it happens. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do feel like you know, the state, I'll say the state, the government, they getting over. Because I feel like if somebody can't bury their loved ones, the state, which they do put up a couple of dollars or whatever. But I feel like they should go ahead and bury you. That I feel like, I mean, the prison will do it. If the people don't come back and claim the body, the prison will put you right out there in their graveyard, right on out there in the box, and have your little inmate name and your name or whatever it is out there. I feel like if you can't afford to get buried, the state, whatever state, should bury you. For real. I wanted to speak on this so bad, but I'm like, I don't got time to be arguing. Oh, I ain't gonna argue with nobody. I'm gonna speak what I say, Blossom, and leave it right there. It ain't no argument. It's just true. We all get laid differently. You just better pray your children lay you how you say you want to be laid. For real. That's it. That's all. I just feel like we gotta live out here. Ain't no way of sitting there just wasting all that money to entertain who? Us? There's people who still got to live? No. Because guess what? It's a new day today. It's day one. Reality gonna kick in. Ain't no way. She was laid, had ate them children later. It was beautiful. Now life's still going on. The soul left the day you died, so gone back to the grave. Talking to a shell is funny. Yeah, it is. That's it. It's gone. That's it. She was just finding anything to say, baby. You already said that it was nice, but you wanted to see some tears. Like, baby, I can't stand these people. They weird. I just want to know how y'all peoples was laid. And it ain't me personally. I'll never come out here and say, oh, they was laid wrong. Did you see that? Did you see that? No, that's how they wanted to be. That's how they wanted to come. Ain't no damn perfect way. The best thing is you showed up to respect, to show strength. That we all need your strength here. We need you here. I don't know. Visiting my husband at his grave brings me peace, but I do not knock anyone that does it differently. It's all about preference and personal. Right, Mary, right. Raw Squad was having a great time, and they had something to say about that. And now, if the people sat there in the chair, they'll be like, them people was sad. Them people they was looking like, what is going on? And you got something to say about everything. I don't get it. They didn't even get up and say nothing. Look how they were looking. Look at their faces. You got something to say about everything. Damn, the people was rejoicing, bringing it in. How we know they didn't talk about what Roz used to say in her life? None of them chose not to show that. They showed us what they wanted to show us. That's it. And that's all. I really wish they wouldn't have showed too much, because look at this shit. But the best thing is you recorded it. You got it. You spent time with your mother. You honored your mother. And that's it. And that was her wishes. Hey, small talk with Lakeisha. Good morning. Yes, and say something to each his own. Right. We straight cutting before, period. I'm talking about cutting. You better hope like hell my cousins them ain't cutting up with their dunks and stuff, baby. They come through with them Chevys. I mean, we got a whole, like when I say hanging out, baby, that thing turns, now after the bypass, all that shit, that shit turns to that. Now, cousins them coming through? I got a lot of boy cousins. Cuz, what we doing? We going to the club? Like, we ain't stopping this. We going to the club. And guess what? They got a whole big booth, and we just hanging out, having a good time. We in the club. Like, this is what we do. I don't know what they do it nowhere else in the South, baby. We and then guess what? If it's that Saturday, that Sunday, we might go to the sports bar or hang out at somebody's house in the backyard, barbecuing still. It don't end. We need each other. We got family that done flew in, drove in. They might be trying to get back on the road, or depending on if they gonna hang out a little longer. Man, y'all got like messed up. We already high and drink before. You already know it, Blossom. And guess what, Blossom? We walking in there with our shades on. I don't need nobody in my face. We got our shades on. And, cute little shades. Hell. What they say, take your glasses off? No, I got to have mine on. I'm on here crying and stuff. I got my little handkerchief, a tissue or something. I'm cutting up and everything. And at the same time, when the pastor's joking and saying a word and we laughing, we ain't all in here just crying. We cutting up too. Man, y'all, I don't know. And that's what you thought about Kimmy. Oh, Kimmy Live? Child, I don't know. I don't think everybody even seen it, because I ain't see too many people over in there. I seen what her name put it up there. Good morning, pretty little butterfly. I seen when Blessings put it on the thing. That's what made me click it. I was like, oh, child, you did a whole live? Yeah, I seen it. Child. Like, what the fuck is cheap balloons? I know, balloons are all cheap. Shit, them bitches pop, don't them? I'm just saying. That's how we do our balloons. The same balloons you do, and the back drop and stuff. That's how we do it. Baby showers, weddings, and damn funerals. Shit, we'd have had that damn thing at the cemetery with it, standing right there behind her damn casket or whatever. Ho! And wrap this shit up when we getting ready to leave. Man. And I pray y'all never have to go to a funeral with me, because I be cutting up for real, child. Bye. You see about 10 different personalities, honey. That's okay. It's okay. You be emotional. Blossom, I was truly outdone with that live. Yes, I'm glad y'all saw it. I was like, ooh, child, that was messy. But then she'll get upset when you come for her. Leave it alone, Vanessa, because I've seen what they came for. And she got all upset, and I'm gonna. Well, you shouldn't even talk about that. Ooh, I let them churn deal with that. That's what I tell my daughter. Keep a lot of that money for herself and my grandkids. You better. Shoot, them bills still be running around. I don't give a darn. My daddy's still getting bills in the damn mail. For real. You got to get the death certificate and send out the death certificate. Let them people know, hey, you still get mail. It take a long time for that mail to cut off. You still be getting damn mail. Hell, you're damn gone. And you still getting mail. Bills. And to say something, I really want to have something to say for real. You come out and say it, Blossom, if you choose. Thank you for sharing the life. I told my son, do not spend too much, but put me away nicely and live with the rest. Right. And he will be set after yeah, you have to. Don't go out here spending all this money trying to show out for the damn strangers. And you know, they're going to talk about you regardless. Look at, none of them put their mama to rest nicely. And look how they still came out here talking about her. Like, what? Come on, man. Do what you can for you and your family, but at the end of the day, we still gotta live. It's shit getting high as hell out here, for real. Ain't nothing going down. I want to be so bad and to say something, cause this is pretty. Yeah, you got to. Listen. I had put my clothes on this morning. I said, Janessa, come on, cause I'm finna go live. I said I gotta talk about it. We all just do different things. The way she dressed at church and claimed to be getting 10K. Child, listen. Ooh, wee, baby. Blossom, but I was not surprised. And to say something, Blossom, better let this one fly. I ain't got time for these people. Your mama say don't do it, Blossom. Don't do it. People drinking to numb the pain. Like who crying at the repast for, yeah, you already done that in your time. I heard one day they said she cried for 2 hours. Why she gotta be crying and just be sad? Because you seeing her, they rejoicing. You rejoicing in the church when they said the pastor tell you to stand up and you clapping. You rejoicing, you know, bringing it in no matter what. It could be you bringing it in the church or you bringing it outside. It don't matter. You're celebrating a life, that life that was gone. It's gone now. Rejoicing, coming together. I truly understand. I got you, pretty little butterfly, but you know I never cared. I'm ready to air it. It's okay, Blossom. It's okay. Everybody gonna have their time and their day. Trust me. Everyone have a great day. You too, Sheila. Yep. I sure wanted to rap Calvin, Cassie, and Dallas. Yeah, Dallas. And I bet you did. I bet you did. I just couldn't get it done in time. Nah, I'm glad I didn't speak. Baby, you'd have had all this. For what? Just to take pictures? Just to take pictures of it? It's going in the ground. I don't get it. I mean, but some people, that's what they want to do. That's their request, and it's okay. It's a shame BYB won't let that hurt go when Ross is miss her. Child. Hey, T-Hall. My OG got a big wall picture of my deceased brother. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's the same way if we take a picture and we put it in the frame and put it on the wall. Like, ain't nothing wrong with it. They used to laugh and pick at Ross about her son picture. What's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's her way of grieving. It was a part of her grieving. Nothing wrong with that. Shit, you ought to see my phone. I got a lot on me in my phone. I carry it with me. And when I feel like looking at them, I do. Hell, I told y'all the other day, my grandmama, she was what, 113. My sister put it on Facebook. I was like, damn, I forgot about that memory. But I got that same picture on my phone. Sometimes I do go back and I just sit there and look. I do. Nothing wrong with that. You can't, people still grieve after damn 30 years, 40 years. They do. Ain't no time frame about it. The state will bury you here in Tennessee. It is called the pot field. Okay. I know they say that the state would give you a couple dollars. I didn't know they will fully bury you. Now, I got a friend. Well, she ain't a friend no more. Before I left Florida, a couple years ago, she had twin boys. And one of the boys, you know how you put your TV on top of the stand, on top of the thing? Well, one of the twin boys was trying to pull a shirt out, and that big ass TV fell on his head. He was a twin. He passed. Well, she didn't have the money. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. That is definitely something that needs to be talked about in the black community, in the household. You need to get something. Matter of fact, they got Gerber insurance. They've been having it. That's some cheap ass insurance, and you just upgrade as you can. You know what I'm saying? Start getting that. Hold on. Good morning. How you doing? Good. Good seeing you too. We getting ready to go back soon. Lord hammers. Yes. I know. Have a good day. Have a good day. Yeah. I love you, baby. See you soon. Okay. Close it up. Ugh. Let me see. It was very beautiful. It was. I didn't cry after the funeral. I was all cried out before to grieve myself into a grave. But I know it's love my baby dearly. I know. Oh, Miss Emma. Smata, yes it was. Good morning, Rocky. Good morning, Marissa T. Hall, right? Vanessa Balloon Pop. Yeah, child, listen. And I didn't know. My sister said that it's illegal to let balloons out. I think it's in different states. They think they said something. She was telling me, I said, child, please, people going where they want to go and release balloons. Who gonna tell? They'll release them in their backyard, have a whole visual, candles and all kind of stuff, and release it. Child, the show. Exactly what they want to show. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Let me see. The repass was Trina to see her niece pass, and her repass was thicker, similar to Ross. But look who's talking. Somebody that wears dirty slides to church and lives in a barn like that shit. Yeah, child. What we talking about so I can make a comment. We just saying about how Ross' children, did her repass, and it was beautiful. The repairs was a whole vibe. Those kids laid down my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting there jamming with them. I'm like, hey, for real. That's how we do. Don't come to none of our repasses, baby. You ain't listen. You gonna be sitting there looking like a dummy. Shit, we might even tell you, just go home. Damn negative ass. Those kids laid their mom to rest beautifully and party afterwards, and that's okay. And it is. Are we talking about the repass? Because I have to say something. Yes, that's what we talking about. Good morning. See, good morning, Lisa Clark. I'm trying to speed through. I'm getting ready to go on back home. We cry when our loved ones are born and rejoice when they die. Exactly, Raymir. Exactly. Hey, Chill. Look at Chill in the eyes. Serena say, good morning, Vanessa Moss-Check. Good morning, boo. I still do carry my dad and my grandparents with me. Yeah, and that's another way of carrying, whether you carry them out the urn and your half of them, if they cremated in a little thing around your necklace. We made pictures that we have around our necklaces and stuff. Like we do different things, whether you get a t-shirt made and you just keep wearing that shirt. We get different things made in honor of our loved ones that we still honor. Like we hold them dear to our heart. What's wrong with that? Hi, Danielle. I'm definitely still grieving, and grief will come at any given. I'm telling you, girl, the times where I could be listening to some music and I'd be like, Lord Jesus, my daddy or my grandma. Like, well, yes, kids need it too. Ross was one to the same amount to bury my nephew and his daddy. Yep. If I may just express, the repast was beautiful. We support to rejoice when people go on to glory and cry with the childbirth. It is disgusting how far a person goes. Sorry, I have a heart. Right. Like, I just, however you wanna go. However, I have no right. I'm still trying to make it. I'm still trying. Like, you done got father and have, like, they our ancestors. You done got father. We out here still trying to fight the demons and warlocks. We still trying to fight them to live. Yes, twin. I just said that a few comments ago. Nessa, what's happening? We just talking about the repast of Ross and how her children, they laid her down beautiful. Everything was nice. They talking about the food. Oh, the spaghetti. Okay, that's what she used to eat. She used to eat spaghetti. That's what she wanted. That could have been what she could have sat right there and said, y'all, this is one of my plates, one of my dinners, one of my things I want. I mean, who are we to sit here and be mad? Like, we can't be mad about that. Hell, everybody looked like the food was good. They were tearing that shit up. The kids did a fabulous job. Ross was 52 years old. We are supposed to rejoice. Right. Hell, I pray I make it that and pass. Like, I'm 41. Hell, life is already hard. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. Thank you, Rocky. Overall, I did not agree with Ross' content, but she's still a child of God. We is compassion for, right. Like, even now, my thing is, why talk about it even now? Because it's gone. It's time. The time is over. The time is over. I don't get it. A lady here in Miami lost all 5 of her kids and her mother in a car accident. I would never speak ill about anyone's death. Right, Mary? Because we got to get there one day. One day. And I think about a lot of this. As many as us in this sector, who next? Who next? Who gotta go next? We don't know. We don't. Still praying for her children, because no matter what, it is a hard pill to swallow. Great line, Nessa. Thank you. Say that, Nessa. Yeah, we all gotta go. We do. Great line, Nessa. Thank you. No matter what it is. It's crazy, and no matter how great a job those kids done, they'll never get on the props to y'all. And I realized that yesterday. I did. I said, look at this. This is beautiful. And I said, why? And I ain't gonna lie, I kept checking YouTube. I said, ain't nobody said nothing. Here you go. Boom. I said, dang. It's like you were looking for something negative. It's just negative. Instead of coming out being the bigger person. When is it gonna end? Coming out being a bigger person, it was nice. Everything was nice. How is it gonna hurt you to say it? They sure was fucking that food up. They was Blossom shit. They was fucking it up shit. Hey Blossom, Boost, slimming down. And she is. I told my daughter to rejoice and make sure that she's set for the world. You better, because baby, even 6 months to a year, listen, you be trying to get things together. I mean, we were trying to get my grandmama's stuff out the house, like, trying to get it took a lot. So it took me a while to go back to my grandma's house. I guess I could drive back with y'all. DJ mentioned the enemies within was them all this time. It took me a long time to go back to my grandmama's house. A long time. I would literally come to my grandmama's house, and my daddy started noticing I couldn't go inside. I would sit right there on the damn porch. It was hard for me to go inside my grandma's house because memories. It took me a minute, but I have mentioned my daddy got me in there, child. Oh God. And I get asked a lot, Vanessa, if you never lost your daddy or your grandmama, would you have moved to Savannah? Nope. I'd have probably still been right there. It was just time. I knew it was time. But when I say I don't go back to no grave sites, I don't, because I feel like my grandma done with me. I done had so many dreams and stuff. They had to be with me. They in my dreams. They around me. They in my phone. I got pictures. They in my house and stuff. Like, we carry our loved ones with us. Shoot. But I ain't gonna make this no long live. I'm finna get on off. I hope them girls find peace, and they look like they have. They're going to need one another, and I hope they bond with one another. It's going to be times where you got to cry and call each other. Hey, I was riding, I heard mama's song, and I would, you're going to cry. But in that cry, you need to smile. Smile, because I feel like she riding with your ass, Like, I think about things like that. Little places y'all will ride by, you're going to have so many memories. It's okay. It's okay. Talk to her in times when you're in the house by yourself. Hell, I used to hear the ice machine making noise. Hell, one time a damn song came on. Otis, what his name? Otis came on. That was one of my daddy's favorite songs. And all I did was turn around and smile. I said, hey, Daddy. I feel like it's just little things like that. I feel like he was in the room, child. Sitting by the dock of the bay. That's one of his favorite songs. So I was like, hey, Daddy. Shoot. I'm just different. I don't know. It just, the spirit has a different way of showing you, that they're there, or that they're with you. Hell, sometimes you will have a dream and you can't remember that dream. I feel like that'd be a way of them warning you or something. Pay attention. Pay attention. Ask your loved ones to come back to you and reveal themselves. All mine done came back to me. Oh, don't you go. They all done came back to me. So I feel like they all at peace, wherever they may be. I don't know. That made me be at peace on this earth, that I ain't got to worry. So you just said we can ride back with you. Oh. I'm serious. I rode here to the bank to drop her off, and y'all can ride that with me. I'm finna get out. Pretty little butterfly. Vanessa, my granny passed 2 years ago, and still feel weird walking in her house, though I also feel close to her being there. Yes. Otis Red. Yep. See y'all. That's one of his favorite songs, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. And I'm gonna tell you, I told this story before. When my daddy was in hospice, I didn't know I was pregnant with Janessa, but I was up there all day with him. And my little sister, she was, I want to say Nikki was 14, 15. So she also lost her daddy at a young age. But she was laying on the couch, and he was sitting there just looking at her. It was like he didn't want to leave. He knew he was finna leave, but he didn't want to leave. She was so young, and my little sister was behaving like a teenager, and he didn't want to leave her. He kept looking at her. He had that oxygen thing on his face, and he didn't want to leave her. He kept looking, and I was looking at him look at her. And so he said, he took the thing off his face. He said, Vanessa, you finna go home? And I said, yeah, Daddy, I'm finna go home. And he said, okay. I've been up there all day, and I just left Nikki on the couch sleep. So I went on down, got in the car, went home, and me and Daddy got into a big argument. I took a shower, got in the bed, and I just couldn't. The spirit which just wouldn't let me be at peace. Like, I was irritated already. I got in a damn argument with his ass. Like, leave it the fuck alone. I'm sitting here thinking about some shit. I got in the bed, and some said, get up. I got up, put my clothes on. He said, where you going? I gotta go see my daddy. You just left. I'll be back. Got in the car. Guess what song played? Sitting in the morning. Listen, I said, oh my God, it was like a sign. I always say this. I felt like it was a sign to get back up there. And when I got back up there, I walked in the room. He was still sitting in the damn chair, sitting up. And because the doctors had gave him up, his lungs kept filling up with fluid. They couldn't do nothing about it. Shit. He had cancer. He had a big tumor. And so, that thing was like a 12-pound baby. It was so big. Yep, I love that song too. I'm going to read it right here. And so, when I went back up, I walked around, he took the thing off his face, the mask. He said, I thought you were going home. I said, no, I'm ready. I just want to be up here. I sat down, and he got so irritated. It was like him fighting for his life. Just like, he say, when he took the mask off, he said, here, Vanessa, put this over there. He breathed in it one more time. And when I went to go put it over there on the table, he was trying to tell me to give it back. He give it back to him. He couldn't breathe. He died right there. I dealt with that for a long time. I dealt with that. I feel like, I ain't gonna say that I did that to my daddy. I feel like I felt like it was my fault for a long time. Shit, I should have went and seen counseling and did. And I just let it be for a long time, man. I just screamed, and that's when my little sister woke up, and he had done shook, and he died. Shoot. But over the years, I done moved to Savannah. I done had probably 4 dreams. That first dream I had, my daddy was sitting in his yard, and he was like, it was almost like we were barbecuing, but he was just sitting there in the same body with a big stomach, but he was at peace. You seen like a light around him. He was sitting in a green chair. Never forget. And I got out the car, walked around the house. He was just sitting there. He smiled. And it just, the dead don't talk to you. But in that moment, I was at peace. He let me know I'm at peace. Stop worrying. It wasn't your fault. Like, it wasn't your fault, baby girl. Listen, it wasn't your fault. And, he done came back to me so many times. I'm going to tell you what I do when I ride by. When I go into Florida, the first thing, ask my baby, the first thing I do is when I get out 95, I ride by my daddy's house, his old house. I sure do. Now it look a hot mess, because whoever got the house now, child, it look the whole neighborhood look ran down. I don't know what's going on over there. But I ride by that house, all just memories. And Janessa know I enjoy doing it, because I literally tell her, this is what we used to play. We used to play kickball. I would literally ride through the whole damn neighborhood telling her how I grew up. I know my daddy at peace. I know. I feel it. Just like I told y'all about my grandma. My grandma came back. My mama's mother, because I told you my mom was adopted. My mother's mother came back. She only came back one time. But she let me know she at peace too. Now, Janessa never met my grandmama. But for my grandmama to be walking out of the building, Janessa was walking in front of her. And I'm standing out to the car, because for some reason I supposed to came and got her. I'm standing to the car waiting on Janessa to come out of this damn building that looked like the White House. And when Janessa walked out, I'm looking at her, and she didn't look back. Like, y'all know, different people say it's different signs in a dream. Janessa didn't look back, but my grandma was standing to that it was like a big old white door, and she had on a white dress with lipstick on. And my grandma was like 4 foot, honey. She real short. We used to pick at her, and she was just smiling, and that let me know it was amazing that I remember the damn dream, because usually I don't be remembering too many of my dreams. But my mama was always lucky. Like, I would tell her my dreams. My mama done hit the lottery so many times, because she used to go off my dreams. So, my baby girl, what you dreamed tonight? This morning, what did you dream? But when I told her that, she smiled. She said, your grandmama is with you and Janessa. And it's so amazing. She never met Janessa, but she right there. Like, she seen her. I don't know. And what I did was, when I sat up in the bed, I said, thank you, grandmama. I said, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching over us, guiding us, and shielding us from evil, from just protecting us. Like I do. I talk to them, child. I don't forget them, shit. But anyways, I'm glad you found peace, because guilt will eat you alive. I'm telling you, T-Hall, that thing ate me up for a long time. I was just like, I couldn't get it back to him. And I just felt like it was my fault. And he, came. He was like, it made me feel like, I'm good. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about me. I'm good. So, child, yeah. And I'm going to tell you what else happened. This is my last story. That kind of happened with me with my grandma. My grandmama died after my daddy. So I was a bus aide at the school board in Florida, and they called on the bus, and they was like, Vanessa, you got to get to the hospital. And I'm like, and this when I was pregnant with which no, I wasn't. I had already had Janessa, because my grandmama held her 4 times before she passed. And by the time I got off the bus and drove my car to the hospital, I'm down there with the damn family. And everybody down there, like, rejoicing, talking, and everything. I mean, I got cousins, uncles, everybody done flew into town. I got people I ain't seen since I was a little girl. So they hugging me, talking, and everything. And by the time I walked up there, my grandmother had passed. And when I mean passed, she was leaning over the bed. Like, she was trying to get their attention. I went the freak off. Like, the nurses and doctors came out and just got silent. It was so many on staring at me because I felt like y'all could have paid her some attention. She was trying to get y'all attention. Something was wrong, and all y'all had to do was turn around and look at her. And nobody paid her. Like, she was leaning over the rail, and she had died. And y'all know how they keep you on life support. I think my grandmama had been gone, but it was their fault. They just didn't want to take, they didn't want to say it was their fault. So they put you on the machine and you already gone. That machine just breathed and moved for you. It made it seem like she was still here. Child, she wasn't here. She wasn't here. I believe she wasn't here. But my uncle, one of my uncles, I got 8 uncles. Now I got, 6 uncles now. But that my oldest Uncle Henry, he had to make that decision. And we all stood there, and everybody said things. We stood over her and said our thing or whatever. And my grandfather been gone for so long. I leaned down to her. I said, baby girl, he is waiting for you. I said, you've been waiting all this time to be with him. Go ahead. I said, we love you, and I will never forget you, And I don't know, it was like a tear ran down her face. I don't know. And they took off the thing, The whole body just relaxed, everything come out of you, everything, it just relaxed. And that was it, So, child, people grieve different and do different things and carry that burden for a while, and then you have to let that go. And it's some things I'm still dealing with, it is. But, child, always, man, it says, I pray you found peace as well. It wasn't your fault. Yes, let me see what Raymond said. Oh Lord, T-Ho. True, I cried the guilt of not being straight enough to get my husband to the floor off of the bed. Oh, Raymond, don't make me pull over. What was hard for me is coming back in my house, seeing all of the pictures and all the memories. It was too hard for me after my husband passed. It took years for me to be at peace looking at people. Oh, Raymond, I'm sorry, boo. I'm so sorry. Dang. Oh, you got me crying. Oh, my God. And nobody can't tell you how to grieve, It's hard, and I be hating to cry, get mad at myself. Like, you grieve how you grieve, however it is, that gets you through it. And you're gonna have good days, good memories. You're gonna think about some shit that make you laugh. You even think about things that you shouldn't have said. It's like, damn, I should have handled that differently. I do it with my daddy. I be like, damn, my daddy cussed I. My daddy used to be a cusser, baby. He used to be so funny. And I think that, like, just, I don't know, things I shouldn't have said or done, That's crazy. So when you get older, you know better. You try and do better. You don't keep carrying that's going on with that stupid ass shit. We are here for a minute, not a long time, but a good time. That's it. Now, Ross is gone. Now we got this big set that is small, but it's big. Who next? It ain't got to be a content creator. It could be a sub. It could be a sub grandchild or child. Who next? Cause we all gotta go. Ain't nobody better than the next. And we all gotta go. I don't know. We all gotta go. We all got a number. We all gonna go some kind of way differently. Anyways, y'all have a good day. I'm finna get my little fat tail home. And let me see what I guess I gotta put on me some clothes, honey, to walk. Thank you. I love y'all. We love you too, Raymond. And thank God he has put me in him in a better place. My husband will forever be my God. Always, Raymond. Always. Always. Definitely speaking facts. Thank you. That's true, Nessa. We gotta go. That's yep. Yep. We all gotta go. I don't care who did what. We gotta go one day. And it ain't about the outside. It ain't about. I hear the people saying in this sector of what they got. What they. You can't take it with you. You can have a you can have the land, the barn, the house. You can have the lake. You can have $1,000,000. You can have $50,000,000. You can't take it with you. Shit, you ain't seen where people try and put stuff in the casket. Do it make it with them? I know that's a spiritual thing. Bury me with this and that. Bury me. No, you ain't taking that with you. Leave it to the living, baby. Because the dead can't do nothing with it. Yeah, I hear ton wrestling about what you got. Oh my God, this shit is crazy, man. I got this, I got that. You ain't got it, you po. You ain't got this and you ain't do that right. You ain't what the? Baby, you can't take none of it with you. So this the thing. What you got on the inside? What's on the inside of you spiritually? What are you okay to go today? I'm just saying. I don't get it. I don't know. That's for another day. It's for another day, child. Picking at other folks and how they repass is. Damn, can your churn eat? Hell, your churn might get the insurance money and go do something else with it. They might not give a damn about you. Oh man, let me just, yeah. Y'all have a good day. I will probably be in somebody else's chats or whatever. And I don't know when I'm gonna go back live. I just had to say that. I did. It's crazy, man. Treat yourself right. Do right by one another. For real. And I ain't perfect myself, because I TikTok and just listen. I flip this shit, and then I have to give myself a self-talk, a little prep talk. I do it all the time. It's okay. Now, Vanessa, you shouldn't have said that shit. It's growth. It's a part of me growing. It is. And I have to sit there. I'll be like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. Because at the end, it might eat with me. Some of that shit, now, I don't give a fuck. I had to get it out. That's how I felt. It's a battle within you. It's a battle. You battling yourself. You do. To do better. And I am. I do it every day. I do it. And some shit I say, Janessa be like, Mom. I said, I know it. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Yeah, so it is what it is. No matter how much you have, it being yours is all that matter, period. Yeah. And this the thing too, T-Hall. Just because you got it, you better hope and pray, as hard as you fought to get it, that your children and your family will keep it and not gamble it up, sell it. Because let me tell you, my grandmama done worked hard for that house. Baby, my granddaddy was an immigrant, Jamaican. He came over here. He worked hard. We owned a lot of properties. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you this. He didn't keep it up with property taxes. He did. He was an immigrant. He didn't care. I'm talking about, I had uncles that was gambling. It's like, listen, it's a lot I haven't told y'all. I haven't shared with y'all. I just, for what? But so when my granddaddy died, this is why you got to know your business. Because my grandmama was a stay-at-home mother. She didn't know nothing about bills. She just kept the house clean, the children, the grandkids. My granddaddy was the one that had the business. He was a pilot. He used to fly planes. And he kept everything in 2 big ass suitcases. He didn't believe in putting shit in the bank and all that. He just did. And he wasn't paying the damn taxes. So when he died, oh shit, here they come. Here they come. I'm talking about, I had a nice piece of change he put up for me for college and all. Well, they had to go in. Grandma them did. They had to go. And I was so mad for a long time with my grandma. They had to go in to get all that money to save the house, because they took all the other properties. They had a bunch of properties. And they took them to IRS, because you owe us, bitch. You don't fuck with us, we gonna get your shit. And that's what they did. They took it. It's a long time ago, y'all. And it's so you can laugh about it now. But I used to be mad. I said, shit, I had college paid on. My granddaddy he took care of shit. He just didn't take care of that. And baby, they were trying to get my grandmama house. And that's why they saved her house. They was at my uncle's and all of them came together and they was able to save my grandma's house. Now I am the oldest grand. So I didn't know if she put me in the will for the house. Nice home. They worked hard to get it. I'ma work hard to keep it. So all my uncles' names is on it, and I'm the only grandchild name on it. So guess what I'm gonna do? After all of them, I hope I can make it past them. You know, we just do. So then that way I'm gonna go in. I want to. It's right there by the beach. So I'm praying that this property, I'm praying that they don't try and make us sell it, because where it's at, it's right by the beach. Nice, right there by the beach. So, later on they try to, make you sell things or whatever. I'm hoping they don't. But I want to go in and fix up, do this and that. It needs to be fixed up. It really do. And that's my plans. But my plans is to add Janessa on. And if Janessa has children, I want to lock. Nobody can borrow off the house. Nobody. You have to go through everybody to do that. And I know that's why she did it. I didn't know until the lawyer called us in, sitting around with all the family. And of course, you got some family that's looking at you like, ugh, they put her name on the house. Look at my damn grandmama did. She put my damn name on the house. I'm the oldest grand, nigga. The fuck? Listen, that's when the family get in and get involved and get mad. Because I was young. I was like, what, probably 18, 19. They looking like, why she put her name? Well, because I'm the oldest real grand. Yeah. My daddy got one child. So that's why she did that. So then, she know I was responsible even then. You can't sell this damn house. And I'm gonna keep it her honors, both of them. I'm gonna add Janessa, I'm gonna add her churn. We gonna lock this thing in, and I'm gonna have it where you can't borrow, you can't sell it, you can't do shit with it but fix it up. That's it, that's all. And I wish my mama would have did my daddy's house like that, but that shit just, I don't know, it went left. Shit happened so fast, child, did. But you live and you learn. I don't want Janessa to be out here struggling. My other plan is I want to get me a townhome, but my sister say just get you a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. I don't want nothing big. I just want to be able to have something where she can live in and be comfortable up here in Savannah, Georgia. Now back home, grandmama's house, you can rent that out. That's extra money coming in. You can do Airbnb to it. Fix it up. It's right there by the water. Fix it up. Think bigger. Don't think smaller, because you may have children. We are here for a small time. That's it. Mama can only help you while I got air in me, because when it's gone, it's gone. I'm gone. That's it. And these are things that I sit around and I talk to her about. She be like, okay, Mom, okay. I've been telling you this. Okay. Everyone has to buy each other out. Yep, that's how I go. If you would like to bless the thank you, Blossom. Let me see, hopefully you can see. Hold on, y'all, let me get up here so I can read that. Oh, I'm sorry, you behind me. But yeah, that's my plan. I got it. I done been a little lazy. I have. I want to start Janessa with her LLC. You got to install all that. This shit getting high. I'm only the adult in the house, so you got to have multiple incomes coming in. I can't imagine 2 parents staying in a home and child, it is hard out here. You better grind and get it the way you get it. And if somebody left you some land, you bless. The thing is, can you keep it? Because the damn government will steal your shit. You ain't been paying attention. They've been stealing black people land. They've been stealing the farmers' land. That shit was left. That's generational wealth. Shit. That's bringing in the big bucks. But they stealing it. And I've been paying that some of mine. They've been stealing them people's shit. I don't know. It's crazy. Just because you got it, you better make sure you keep it, and you better make sure you understand the paperwork. Because just so happen you signed some shit and it's the small print, you done signed your shit over. The fuck? Yeah, it happens. I seen one man in Texas. The neighbor, they was stealing this man land. I think I put a video up. I'm gonna have to go back and find it. They was stealing it. This man was begging. He got on TikTok begging. He's like, please help me. My ass go to, I get mad because the big celebrities, where the fuck are y'all? Like, you ain't got to help somebody financially, but just a word of advice. Like, send the people to help the people. Damn, the man was on there begging, y'all. He's like, they trying to steal my land. This been in our family for so long. And I'm like, damn, shit, I done started down putting people names in the comments. Yo, Oprah, your big old head ass. Tyler Perry, your goddamn it. Like, where is y'all? Help these people. Send lawyers or something. Give them some advice on how to help them. Shit, they got the land. I'm talking about beautiful. He took you around on a little go-kart. Oh my God. And by him getting older, they was trying to steal the man land. Jesus. I'm like, damn, where your churn? I'm talking to my phone. Where your churn and stuff at? Where your family at? Man. And that's what they do. They sit back and see who the oldest, who is the older person. They want you to die off so they can damn sure. You know how many black people had? We had the land. We had a lot of land. We did. They stole a lot of shit. You better pray you can hold on to yours. Because that's what's going on. It ain't about money no more. It's the land. It's the land. And how many times they done built shit through our land, our properties and stuff. They'll turn around and build a damn bridge. The government is the, oh God, biggest scammers. They'll come through and say, we finna build a road. We finna, in your property right there. They need your shit. They will buy you out, and it ain't even, what they give you ain't even worth it. Like, they'll figure it out. They'll find a way to steal that shit. Whether they gotta flood you out, burn it down, they'll do it. They'll figure it out. Better get with your family and figure out how the fuck y'all can hold on to it. Shit. Anyways, y'all, I done made it home. Let's see, the water property will make money for sure. The folks up north would definitely vacate on the beach. Yeah. And that's my plan. Like, I don't know. I got so many plans, but I gotta wait. And I ain't saying I'm waiting for them to die off. I done said different things to daddy and all of them, but my Uncle Henry, he's staying in the house. My daddy, he lived with his wife. So my Uncle Henry, he the oldest. He keeping everything up or whatever. So nice ass backyard and stuff. Ain't too far from the beach. It's beautiful. It's just, hey, I'm gonna try and fix it up my damn self. And I hope and pray that, my baby, her churn or whatever, they can hold on to it. That's all I know. To bless the host, her cash app is thank you. Period. Have a great day, Vanessa. You too, pretty little butterfly. I done made it home. Thank y'all for listening. Oh, I just had to say it, and I ain't coming out here arguing with nobody. That's just my view of shit. Like, stop looking in on what people doing with their damn family and worry about what you gonna do with yours. Like, you say you got a big ass family, you better pray that you be laid to rest right, or that your loved ones can, because it's a lot. Listen, man, it's a lot going on, man, for real. And just that one little fuck up and somebody else can record y'all shit and we get a glimpse. Then what you want? You want us to laugh at you too? I think it was amazing how them girls laid they mother down or whatever. I think it was beautiful. And now the healing journey starts. It definitely starts now. You know what I'm saying? So, and I wish the girls the best and their family, for real. And it's going to be my last little time talking about it because they need a peace. They need a peace. They really do. Shit, my thing is I'll turn this shit off for a whole week and move around and do what I need to do and turn it back on. Even if it's a longer week, a month or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Turn this shit off because people going to say what they want to say and they doing it for a buck. A buck. You don't have to do that. Knowing that you got people that you got damn buried too. Job well done. Right. Hey, Roro. So y'all have a good day. What today is? Tuesday. Oh, I got some things I got to do when I get up here. Yes, it was definitely beautiful. Rest in peace, Ross. Absolutely. Rest in peace. She did well. Her children loved it. The family loved it. And that's all that matters. Who are we to say? We the outsiders. We just looking amongst each other, looking at it. You can't please everybody. It wasn't for her to please us. It was for the family to be pleased. That's all that mattered. I come out here and say, fuck y'all. Shut up, Vanessa. Oh, God. Y'all have a good day.